All right, hello guys. Welcome to this online webinar organized by Meraki Digital Solutions, where we're going to be walking you through the steps to mastering social media management. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be all right on your face this beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're watching me from, whatever time that you're watching this video. All right, I'm your anchor for today, and my name is Sam Adenka. Welcome again to this online webinar. However, very quickly, I want to crave your indulgence to two things. All right, the first one is that you should, all right, right above this video, all right, you are going to see a button saying reserve my seat, all right. And then of course below this video you're going to see another button saying the same thing, reserve my seat. However, let me share with you the two differences, all right, between these two buttons. The first one is going to take you directly to my WhatsApp, all right, platform, where you get to chat with me, and I send you the link to the waiting list, all right, for the free masterclass, the 3 days masterclass. And trust me, you don't want to miss this 3 days masterclass. It is going to be powerful, it is going to be powerful, it is going to be awesome. It is not only me, I have like 4 other guys, all right, who are going to be walking you through, all right, the steps involved in running your own social media management outfit. And trust me, you do not want to miss that 3 days masterclass. All right. And of course, below this video, you are going to see another button saying reserve my seat. This one, once you click it, it's going to take you to my Paystack landing page, where you get to make the decision to buy, all right, or pay for the premium class. All right. So this social media management class, all right, is in two phases. All right, the first phase is the free class, and the second phase is the premium class. All right, now the premium class, is going to walk you through more steps, all right, that is involved in becoming a powerful, great, mind-blowing social media manager. All right, where we're going to share with you loads of tools, resources, and everything that is going to help you supercharge your social media management outfit. And that's for people who want to cut the chase, all right, and go straight to becoming a premium student. However, if you feel that because you're just meeting me for the first time, you do not maybe you don't know me yet, you don't know the value, all right, that you're going to get from this class, then the first option is for you join the waiting list, and by February 15 we're going to kick it off, and then the class is going to start, and you're going to get all of the value, all right, that you should get in, all right, in the free class. And trust me, I am not about fluff. If you know me before, if you know the people that I called in to train you, all right, on this journey, to go on this journey with me to training you, then you know that whether it is free or paid, you are getting premium value. All right, back to it. Our online webinar, steps to mastering social media management. Once again, I am your anchor, Sam Adenka. Let us move very quickly. I'm going to move very quickly. All right, I'm going to move very quickly, and that's because there's no too much time. All right, there's no too much time, and so I'm going to move really quickly. All right, so steps to mastering social media management. How to start, where to start, ways to earn. Okay, these are some of the things that you are going to learn. All right, how to start, where to start, and ways to learn. Okay, so why this training is important? You might ask, why is this training important? Why do I need to get on this training? It is simple. It is simple. It is simple. It is simple. That's because number one, you are going to learn the quick steps involved in starting a career in social media management. And two, you will learn what social media strategy is and how to use it to grow your business or client's business, or should I say businesses. All right. You are going to get a proper knowledge on how to choose the best platforms for your clients. All right. And of course, for yourself, in case you are having some kind of epiphany and you have some kind of ideas. All right. Yes, you're going to really have the right knowledge for that. And of course, you're going to learn quick ways to earn a living as a professional social media manager. Okay. Going forward, who is this webinar for? Going forward, who is this webinar for? This webinar is for you if you are struggling to earn a living from social media. Okay, this webinar is for you if you are confused, tired, and do not know where or how to start. All right, this webinar is for you if you are stuck and do not know how to build authority and earn as a social media strategist or a social media manager, as the case may be. Okay, who is this webinar not for? This webinar is not for people who aren't interested in learning, unlearning, and relearning new skills. One of the things that you need to know, all right, about being a social media manager is the fact that you are on a journey to becoming a lifelong learner. For every social media manager that I've seen, that I know of personally, there are people who constantly learn, who constantly build new skills. All right, you cannot say that I have come to the end of learning. And there's a wise saying that I picked up a while ago. It says, the day that you stop learning is the day that you start dying. And that is very true, because even up until this time, after all of the years of learnings and all of the years of execution and all of the years of results, I am still learning every single day, all right, in this journey. All right, number two, this webinar is not for people who do not have interest in social media or what it has to offer. So if you do not have any interest whatsoever in social media, then it is better to drop off right now than to continue watching this video. All right. And of course, number three, this webinar is not for people who already have all the knowledge about social media. So if you already have all of the knowledge about social media, then I'm sorry, this class is not for you. All right. Going forward, who am I? Who am I? So you might want to know who this guy is. Why am I the one to teach or train you, all right, in or on this subject? Well, official introduction. Hey there, I'm Sam Adenka, and I'm a Google certified digital marketing specialist and SETF certified social media manager, a creative writer, a seasoned blogger and photographer, and I'm a blog trainer in Lagos. All right, over the past 7 years, I have trained over 5,000 plus students on technology, digital marketing, social media management, and photography related subjects. I've managed and earned a living from helping busy entrepreneurs and reputable organizations such as Sweet Nutrition Limited, Baby Long, Prudent Digital, and a host of others. All right, communicate and promote their brands in the online space. All right, I've been around for a while, trust me. So in order not to bore you too much with statistics and facts about myself, let us jump into today's class. And this is the table of contents. Tip 1, what is social media management? Tip 2, understanding the role of strategy in social media. Tip 3, how to kickstart as a social media manager. And tip number 4, easy ways to make money as a social media manager. I'm sure that the last one is why most people are still watching this video. Trust me, you are going to get value. All right, if that is what you are here for, you're going to get value on that. Now let's get started. It is important that I tell you at this point to get rid of any distractions whatsoever that is right in front of you, that is staring you in the face right there. So if you're about to hit, or you're about to do something, or somebody's talking to you somewhere, I would advise you strictly to pause and really focus on this class, focus your attention on this class, because you're about to be blown away, you're about to get crazy value. All right, now what is social media management? What is social media management? To put simply, social media management is the heart, all right, and the science of managing social media accounts with content ranging from text to images, audio, and of course videos. All right, so people over the years have learned the fact that it is not just about text-based content. Now, before now, a lot of people just write text and write text and write text. But with the advent of social media platforms like Instagram, that is strictly visual based, all right, now you can post images, you can post videos, you can even post audios, all right, even on Instagram and other platforms, all right. And trust me, as a social media manager, you have to learn how to be a creative writer, and of course you have to learn how to make use of images. You have to learn to do audio marketing, and of course video marketing, that's video advertisements and all. Because why I'm using marketing and advertisements interchangeably is the fact that whatever you do online has to do with advertisement, whether it is free or paid. You are advertising your brand in a way. All right, what does a social media manager do? Social media management, all right, isn't just about posting pretty pictures. Now, I've said that visual platforms like Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn, and the rest, all right, where you get to post images and videos, are plenty online these days. However, it is not just about posting pretty pictures of you like this one that you're looking at, where I'm training for Lagos State Employability Trust Fund. Okay, it is not about posting pretty pictures. There are plenty other things that you need to do to be as a social media manager who is evolving, who knows the nooks and the crannies of the system. All right, you need to wear the hat of a marketer, you need to wear the hat of a strategist, you need to be a copywriter, a good one at that. You need to be a designer, even if you are a minimalist designer. It doesn't matter. You just need to know how to design. All right. Thank God for platforms like Canva, where you do not really need to start designing from the scratch. There are thousands upon thousands of templates that you can pick from, and then just edit, to your taste. All right, and that's a very good one for you. For us at Meraki Digital Solutions, we do not really use platforms like Canva. However, sometimes we get to make use of them. Basically, we make use of PowerPoints, all right, for every of our designs, all right, including this one, all right, that we are training you from. Of course, as a social media manager, you need to be the guardian of the brand. You need to be an analyst, and of course, you need to be a customer service pro. Now, this is why, in or Heart Meraki Digital Solutions, one of the things that we do, all right, is we do onboarding, client onboarding. We do not just take on clients, all right, because we want to earn another fund, from that particular project. We make sure that we ask them questions, all right, in order to qualify if this client is meant to work with us or not, if we are a good fit with each other. Then if we're not a good fit, what we do is that we drop them off, and then we know that, okay, we can work together. But with the help of our questionnaire, all right, we are able to know that this client can work with us and we can work with this client. All right, and as a result of that, we get to know everything about their brand, such that when we begin to manage their brand, when people ask questions, we do not have to go back and forth with the owner of the brand. We already have the right knowledge, all right, and that we can quickly share with the people asking questions. All right, that's customer service, all right, right there. And then going forward, kickstarting as a social media manager. How do you kickstart your journey into social media manager? Now you need to build some skills. Now these are some skills that I believe that you need to build. The first one is being a lifelong learner. Being a lifelong learner, I said social media is constantly changing. Social media is constantly changing. All right, what you learn today about social media and what you begin to execute today as a social media manager might be totally different tomorrow when you're about to, to execute again. That's because it is constantly changing. It is constantly changing. There are new tools coming around. There are new strategies, flowing everywhere. There are new tactics everywhere, and you need to be on top of the game. You need to keep learning. That's why when we're about to start this class, I told you that it is important, all right, to learn, to unlearn the things that you feel that you already know and begin to relearn again. All right, that's one of the skills that you need to build as a social media manager. And of course, great social media managers are people who are able and are willing to evolve. You need to learn how to evolve. And of course, the last one, you need to learn from each other. You need to be willing to learn from other people. It is why I tell people that relationship, all right, is the highest need. And as you will soon see, of course, I have it here. Relationship is important. You need to be able to build relationship, with other people, all right? And that's how you are able to learn from each other. You learn from them, all right? And they learn from you as well. Number two, is passion. Number two is passion. All right. And now your passion, of course, will translate to authenticity. Now, if you are passionate about what you do, you can already tell from my voice. Now, I am not feeling very well. All right. And yet I am here doing this video because I am passionate about it. I can be, really sick. I can be frail at times, but I know as a result of the passion that I have to show up on social media. And it is not just about showing up on social media. It is also about showing up effectively and efficiently. All right. Now, passion is what helps me to be able to do that. All right. And because of passion, I am able to show my authentic self every steps of the way. All right, going forward, the next one is pivoting. You need to have the ability, all right, to pivot, and this is about being vigilant. You need to be vigilant about new things, new developments. So there are new tools flying around. There are new resources. You need to there are new the new certification courses that you need to take. You need to be vigilant enough to say, oh, yes, there's new course here, I need to learn it. There's new tools here, I need to learn how to make use of this tool. All right, so you need to be vigilant. And of course, your audience, all right, is changing. You need to know why and how your audience is changing. So your audience is changing on social media. Why is my audience changing? You need to ask yourself this question, and you need to learn how to find that out. And of course, what's new and cool? You need to learn, ask yourself what is new in the industry. What are people making use of that I'm not already making use of? So I'm going to give you a typical example. At some point in 2018, thereabouts, when I was working with Sweet Nutrition Limited, all right, my graphic designer saw some posts, some scrollable posts on Instagram. All right, they are called what is it called now? I've forgotten. Carousels. All right, and he asked me, Sam, how do people make this kind of scrollable post? I said, well, probably they are making use of tools for that. Now, obviously, I really did not have the hang on how that it was being done at the time. However, fast forward to about maybe a month or so later, I buried myself, all right, into research on how people make use of that, and I realized that it is about the design, all right. And then I began to learn it, all right. And with PowerPoint, I was able to, you know, to fix that. And I began to create carousel post and made it scrollable, and the rest is history. So you need to learn what's new and what's cool. And of course, you need to make sure that this thing that is new and cool fits into your brand's overall strategy. All right. And of course, the next one, which is the number 4, is perspective. Okay, is perspective right there. It's easy to get, all right, bogged down in the issues management part of social media management. It is easy to get bogged down, all right. So you need to have the right perspective to say that, okay, yes, things are not going on right now the way I want it to go, but yes, I have the right frame of mind, to go through this phase and all of that. And of course, you need to learn how to think outside of the box. Now, I know that this is cliche, however, it is true. You need to learn how to think outside of the box as a social media manager. You need to learn to be spontaneous. So, so somebody asks you a question, you don't have time to go to Google to research. You do not have time to call your mentor to say, hey, what's up? Somebody asked me these questions. I want to have an answer to it. You don't have that time. So you need to learn the ability to be spontaneous. You need to learn how to think on your feet. All right. And of course, the 5th is relationship. All right. There is the highest need in the world. Relationship is the highest need in the world. You need to learn to build relationship with other people. All right. Now I look at people who go on social media, post and go away. They don't engage with other people. You need to engage. The more you engage other people, the more chances you get at people engaging with your stuff. So if you're not giving engagement, you're not going to get engagement. That is why you see 30,000 follower page, post today, and in 3 days they only got 12 likes. That's because they are not in the habit of engaging with other people. You need to learn how to engage with other people in order for you to get engagement as well. And of course, the last one is be human. In the end, you are only human. Learn to be human. Learn to be your authentic self. All right. Going forward, guys, now that you have the skills, all right, let us discuss some of the tools, all right, that is going to help you going forward. Now, these are 7 tools great social media managers make use of. Now, I'm going to break them down. All right. Now, the first one is devising a winning strategy. All right. Strategy is important. Strategy is important. All right. In the next page, I'm going to walk you through some steps around strategy. And of course, in the premium class, we walk you through all of the steps in details. However, of course, in the free class, you're going to learn some of those things as well in the free class. And trust me, I'm not joking with you. This 3 days masterclass happening from the 15th of February through to the 17th of February. You do not want to miss it. Make sure that you join that masterclass, join the waiting list, click the first button on the top of this video, reserve my seat, and it's going to take you to my WhatsApp. And then I'm going to send you the link to join the waiting list. And then, of course, on the 15th, we kickstart from 4 p.m. All right. Devising a winning strategy. You need to learn how to devise, to create strategy template, all right, that is going to help you through the process of execution. All right. Number 2, choose the right platforms. You cannot be everywhere at the same time. So you see people today, they're starting their business, or they are trying to help other people grow their business, and then they go on all the social media platforms, Pinterest, LinkedIn, everything. You need to understand that these platforms, all right, they have specific reasons, all right? And then you need to know whether the reason for this business, the reason for existing for this business ties into this social media platform. So if this business is about air, then it means that if it is an air business, if they're in the air industry, then they need to be more on platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and of course, what do you call it now? Twitter. They don't have any business being on LinkedIn. All right. So you need to, to be aware of these things, in order for you to be able to get on the right platform that is going to help the business grow. All right. Or 100%. All right. Now, number 3, get a good management tool. It is important to get a good management tool, in order for you, to help you grow, in order to help you scale. So most of the time as a social media manager, you are not going to be online 24/7 to post. However, one of the things that I found that works for me when I was working with Sweet Nutrition Limited is that I started to use Buffer, and sometimes I make use of Hootsuite, all right, to plan out my content. So with the help of my social media strategy and content strategy, I already have like maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months of content, all right, plan out with content calendar, all right, and then I already have my graphic designer design most of the content, and then with Buffer and Hootsuite, I'm able to, spread the content across the entire month, all right, such that I do not have to be online for the post to go out. The post is going to go out at 7 a.m. if I set it to be 7 a.m. or 8:30 a.m. if I set it to be so, and it's going to go out at those specific time that I've, set it for. All right. You can only achieve this through the help of tools, and also through the help of tools, you are able to check and see what your numbers currently are, how you are faring, the numbers of likes, where people are coming from, and how you can actually improve, your insights. All right, going forward. Now, number 4, photo and video editing software. All right, we have Lightroom, we have Photoshop, we have InShot, for phone video editing, and I mean there are plenty of tools that you can make use of. And of course, number 5, content design tools such as Canva, PowerPoint that we use in our business, and Photoshop, Illustrator, and different tools in between. Number 6, social media news outlets. And number 7, feed planner. Feed planner like Preview and the rest of those. Okay, understanding the role of social media strategy. Understanding the role of social media strategy. What is social media strategy? A social media strategy is a document outlining your social media goals, the tactics you will use to achieve them, and the metrics you will track to measure your progress. Now, here are 9 steps to creating a social media strategy in our limited time training masterclass, all right, which is a paid program. We teach the entire concept around crafting out a winning social media strategy and content calendar. You can see how to become a professional social media manager that makes 200K. All right. And of course, we teach our content research and design and how to onboard new clients like a pro. Some of the bonuses that you're going to get are social media strategy templates, social media content calendar, social media questionnaires for proper client onboarding, 4 ebooks worth 65,000 naira, premium tools for creating professional landing pages, and on like that. All right, now check out the 9 steps to creating a winning social media strategy. The first one is creating SMART goals. SMART goals. What is the SMART goal acronym? S is for specific, M is for measurable, A is for attainable, R is for reliable, and T is for time-bound or timely. In other words, your goals has to be specific, it has to be measurable, it has to be attainable, it has to be something that you can attain, it has to be realistic, all right, and of course it has to be time bound. So you don't want to say that we want to grow our business. That's not a goal. You want to say that by the end of December 2022, with the help of content and be smart in your approach to creating your goals. All right. Number 2, create audience personas. create audience personas. Now, in the social media strategy template that I'm going to give to you in the paid class, all right, you are going to see the examples of creating social media personas, like saying like creating an avatar, saying that you create a name, you create a kind of image, all right, in your head about a particular person that is supposed to be for your brand. So their age is 22 or maybe 35, and they are a banker, and all of those stuffs in between. That's how to create personas for your brand. Now you're going to learn all of those stuff, know your competition, do a social media audit, set up accounts and improve profiles, find inspiration. I cannot begin to tell you how much inspiration I get by watching other people on social media. I don't just go on social media and begin to scroll. As I'm scrolling, I am learning and I'm inculcating new ideas, into my own brand. So if I see something, I want to learn it, I want to improve on it, all right, for my own brand. Now, number 7 right there, create a social media content calendar. Number 8, create compelling content. Number 9, track and improve performance. It is important to always track. It is important to always measure your performance. You can do that through insights and analytics, every step of the way. Okay, this is what you all have been waiting for. I know. Ways to earn a living as a social media manager. Now, there are 2 major ways to earn a living as a social media manager. The first one is through products, and the second one is the first one is through service, and the second one is through products. The first one is service, the second one is product. Now, you need to learn how to set up social media pages. You need to learn how to do page auditing. You need to learn how to create the pages. You need to learn how to optimize the pages for results. You need to learn how to create social media strategy plus content calendars, for the business that you are managing, that you will be managing. All right, you need to learn how to write powerful and effective social media captions. All right, captions are very powerful. Captions are most times the reason why people take action on your post, because with captions you are able to to move people to take actions that you want them to take, all right, for the brand that you are managing. And of course, you need to learn how to manage social media pages effectively. All right, now that is your job as a social media manager. These are some of the services that you render. Now, in order for you to now productize your service, which is important sometimes, because this service, all right, has to do with the active method of making money. So there are 2 types of making money online. There's the active method and there's the passive method. The active method, it is what it is. You have to be involved, all right, in order for you to be able to make money. The second one, which is the product, it is passive. Most times you don't have to be involved. Most times I see alerts, I get credit alerts of people buying my ebooks, all right, because I've already created the ebook. They are already online, and the system is already there for people to pay. They don't need to contact me to say that I want to buy a book. Once they see, they like it, they pay for it, I get the alert, they get the product. That's it. All right. Now, so you can also make money from selling ebooks, from selling software, from selling online courses, from selling master classes, from selling your time. So most of the time, I do consultation online. So some people ask me questions on how to design, on how to do stuff. I get on Zoom calls with them for 1 hour and I charge them accordingly. Sometimes they're paying 30K, sometimes they're paying 50K. All right, for that, I'm able to make money from selling my time. All right. And of course, I'm able to make money from selling trainings. All right, paid master classes and all of those stuff in between. All right. Now, these are some trainings and master classes and public speaking gigs I've, been opportune to anchor over the years. All right. This right here is me training at some points. And when I didn't have my my dreadlocks on, and this was me training for for Madam Fire Williams in conjunction with Lagos State. All right, and of course this is Mrs. Fire Williams right there. This is still me, and was me training for my friend Sam Idowu in the ancient city of Ibadan. All right, I mean, I can't begin to share all of the pictures, but there are lots and lots and lots of trainings that we've been able to, to organize and be a part of over the years. All right. Yes, of course, we've gotten to the end of the training. The webinar rather. We've gotten to the end of the webinar. Now, it is a limited time training. I have to stress that, how to become a professional social media manager that makes 300,000 naira to 1 million naira monthly. Reviewed. All of the secrets are reviewed in this definitive paid program. All right, limited time training where you're going to learn social media auditing and strategy. You're going to learn content research and design. You're going to learn how to onboard new clients like a pro. You are going to learn how to create winning content calendar plans. All right, and these are some of the bonuses that you're going to get: social media strategy templates, social media content calendar, social media questionnaires for proper client onboarding, 4 ebooks worth 65,000 naira, short video walkthroughs on how to set up Fiverr and Upwork accounts. So you want to make money as a social media manager. Sometimes people are not going to come to you. You have to go to them. And how do you go to them? You have to be where they are. That is why it is important for you to be, as a social media manager, it is important for you to be on Fiverr and on Upwork, where people are constantly searching for talents who have the same skills that you have, that they want to pay. All right. And of course, you're going to learn how to set up your own platforms, your own account on these platforms rather. All right. And of course, you're going to get what's it called, a 1 hour 30-minute Zoom call to help you build confidence. And there are some people who already have some of these skills, but they do not have the confidence to step out, to launch out. This is what this 1 hour 30-minute Zoom call is for. I'm going to sit down with you. I'm going to give you pep talks. I'm going to supercharge you internally in order for you to, externally, make moves that is going to help you make 300 to 1 million naira monthly. All right. More than 3,000 resources to help you create the best social media content worth 150,000 naira. Now, WhatsApp, you're gonna get access to me on WhatsApp, on Telegram group for constant content sharing and networking with other people. You're gonna get premium tools for creating professional landing pages worth 40,000 naira. All right, these are what you're gonna get from this class. Now, I could sell this class to you for 100,000 naira. I could sell it to you for 200,000 naira because of the value, the crazy value that you're gonna get from it. However, I am not selling it for this huge prices. I'm not even selling it for 50,000 naira. I'm not selling it for 50,000 naira. All right, I could sell it for all of these prices. All right, but I'm not selling it for that. If you are going to take the action right away, if you're going to take the action right away, message me on WhatsApp. I'm going to send you a link to get this. All right, this to get on this training. All right, for as low as now. If you're going to take that action now, I'm going to send you that link to get it for as low as 15,000 naira. 15,000 naira. And of course, below this video, you can take the decision right there. Click the reserve my seat, and it's going to take you to my pay stack landing page where you get to pay 15,000 naira for the class. All right. Okay. So that's it, 15,000 naira. And if you want to be a part of the 3 days masterclass, I'm saying it again, that class is going to be fireful. There is Dr. Sapphire, who is a certified email marketer. All right. In fact, I learned everything I learned, about email marketing. Of course, email marketing is something that I already know over the years. However, like I said, digital marketing is ever changing. It is an evolving game. It keeps evolving. So there were new skills that I have not built. So with the help of Dr. Sapphire, I was able to build those skills. And now I can tell you that I'm 100% in the areas of email marketing. And trust me, Dr. Sapphire is going to be on hand, taking you through how to do email marketing on the 16th of February. There is Olamide Omorega, who is a business analyst and a certified digital marketer himself. There is Lucky James, who is a social media strategist. There is there is Prince. There's these guys who are going to be on hand to train you effectively. Please do not miss out on this 3 days masterclass. Whatever you do, don't miss it. Get on it. And if you, like I said, if you want to cut the chase and you just want to, get on the premium class right away, you can click the link below. If you want to get on the free class, you can click the link above. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Sam Adenka, and I am the creative lead of Miracle Digital Solutions. I'm the creative lead of Miracle Digital Solutions, where we help personal brands and small business owners become more visible, thereby earning exactly what they deserve online. All right, and with their passions. All right, that's what we do at Miracle Digital Solutions, and we do all of these things with zest. We do it with passion. We do it with love. We do it with our soul. We do it with every fiber of our being. Thank you so very much for staying to the end of this masterclass with me. I really appreciate your time. I do not joke with it. 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 Now, this is just to summarize all of the things that we have, done so far. That is it. I hope that you've been able to learn, from this class. Thank you so very much for joining this class. We're gonna meet in the class from February 15, 16, and 17. Take care. Bye-bye.